point. And my next point starts with another question. Another question. How many of you like cricket?
Sir, I.
Okay, many people like. Many people like. Okay, that was not the actual question. The actual question is, who is your favorite cricketer? Virat Kohli or Dhoni? Two choices.
Sir, please wait.
Dhoni.
Virat Kohli. Virat Kohli.
Chat.
Virat Kohli.
In chat. In chat. Okay, I see some Dhonis and Virat Kohlis. Now, I ask the question, who is your favorite cricketer? I'm changing the question now. Who is a better captain? Virat Kohli or Dhoni?
Dhoni.
Let's answer in chat, Automites. Let's answer in chats.
Chat. Okay, overwhelmingly Dhoni. Virat is losing this question. He's losing in this one. He was 50-50 in the previous one. He's losing in this one. Difficult to choose for some, but most say Dhoni. Why? Next question. Why Dhoni is a better captain?
So may I tell?
Yes. Who is it?
So
Gurashish, go ahead.
Sir, because for being a better captain, you need to be a better leader. So, and I find that
That's
still
okay. Better captain, better leader, same thing. Why?
So,
Because he
I
because
have an answer in my head.
so
Type in the
because
chat.
he understands the
He has won many titles. Those are his achievements. But what in his head is different from Virat that makes him a better captain?
Sir, can I tell?
You can chat better. That is better.
Sir, because we like them.
Yeah. Tell in the chat. He is good at reading situations. Okay. Good answer. What else? Obviously, I have some answer in my mind, but I want to hear your answers. My answer is my opinion. I'm not saying that you should always accept what I tell, but I'll share my opinion. He has won the World Cup. Absolutely, he is. Okay. Dhoni is more polite. He is more calm. Okay. Patient. All of these things are true. But I tell you what I think. I tell you one secret which I think is the real secret, which no one has told you. I am going to tell you the real secret today. Why Dhoni is a better captain than Virat. You want to know the real secret?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm going to answer. I'm going to by asking you a question and you will know the answer. Who wants to win more badly between the two? Can answer in the chat. Between the two, who wants to win more badly? Kohli, okay. Between the two, who wants to win more badly? I think it is Virat Kohli. He wants to win more badly. That's what I think. You can see him. You see how emotional he gets, how worked up he gets, how passionate he gets. Yes or no? Virat Kohli.
yes, sir.
Virat Kohli is the one to win more badly. He's all passion, right?
Yes, sir.
He's all passion.
Yes, sir.
Dhoni is so calm.
Yes, sir.
So Virat Kohli is the one who wants to win more badly as a captain, but Dhoni ends up winning all the trophies. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Virat Kohli is more passionate.
Virat Kohli will win more badly, but Dhoni ends up winning all the trophies.
Excuse me, sir. Sir, I would like to respectfully disagree with you. If someone doesn't show their emotion, doesn't mean that they don't have the same hunger to win. The difference is Virat is just more expressive than MS Dhoni. And I think saying that MS Dhoni doesn't want to win as much as Virat Kohli does is wrong.
Kanishk, I love your point, and please please welcome to disagree. I did not say about the hunger of winning. I said who wants to win more badly, and this is my opinion. This is a very controversial topic. I'm only giving my opinion. Okay, you can have a different opinion. Absolutely no problem. Okay. I'm giving only my opinion. I didn't say hunger to win. In fact, there is something about Dhoni which makes him win more trophies. That you will agree that he has won more trophies. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes. We all agree that Dhoni has, as a captain, won more trophies than
Excuse me,
Virat. Yes, Rachit. Go
Sir,
ahead,
but
Rachit.
if you will compare the both players stats, Kohli will lead in runs and many things.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
yes, absolutely. 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 He has. In fact, you can debate about the win rate. I'm talking about ICC trophies. I'm talking about IPL trophies. If you look at the finals. Okay, but let's move on why I asked the question, right? I am only sharing my opinion. Every time I share, there is a debate and I love debate. We should always have two sides to a debate. Absolutely, right?
Yes, sir.
My view is why Dhoni has ended up winning more trophies, whereas Kohli is the one who seems to want to win more badly, right? I didn't say Dhoni doesn't have anger. Is precisely why this has happened. And this has to do with how we look at success and failure in life. How we look at success and failure in life. And what I am saying, beta, to all of you is, that if you are too focused on success, if you are too worried about success, it goes further and further away from you. Every time I have seen Dhoni after a post-match conference, he seems very relaxed, even when he has won or he has lost. And he always says, what he always talks about process. He uses the word process. Every time he says, we have to focus on the process. We have to focus on the process. This is a word he uses. It's almost boring how many times he says that. And it's almost boring that he doesn't show excitement after winning. Right? But he always says process. So, beta, the more you are overly focused on success, getting marks, I want to become an IAS tomorrow, I want to become an engineer, the more you go away from the subject, the more you go away from the process of improving yourself every single day of your life. And this is extremely important for your career. In your career or even in your education, everyone will say, you better get 90%. You better be topper of the school. You better become first in your class. You better become an IAS. You better beat IIT. This is what the world will tell you, beta. But the success will come not because you think about that all the time. That, oh, I am going to get into IT or not. I am going to get into this college or not. I am going to become IAS or not. The success comes to those who only focus on the internal process. Have I done something better than yesterday? I'll take a pause here. Jyoti ji, you want to say something?
Yes, I'll definitely want to add automites, and I really agree with Sir that children's success is not about just thinking that I want to become an IAS officer, and one day you will become, surely. But what takes, it's always said it's 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. Regular and continuous learning is what you have to concentrate on. Definitely you have to keep in mind what you want to become, but what you need to concentrate more on is your today's work. Your work, you are increasing your level day by day or not to reach you're climbing the steps again and again or not, or you're stuck at one place. This is what you need to focus on. Am I right, sir?
Absolutely. Don't miss sight of what you want to become. You all have decided something, and never lose sight of this. But thinking about the end goal every single time is not going to help you. Thinking about how I'm going to become a better writer. Let's say if you want to become a writer, a better singer today than what I did yesterday, a better player today than what I was yesterday. Improving every day. When you do, you are comparing yourself with who?
Sir, ourselves.
Yesterday of ours. Our own self.
Excuse me, sir.
Doesn't matter you are getting 40 out of 100 in your exam or 90 out of 100 in your exam. Today, I should get 42 if I got 40 yesterday. And today, I should get 92. If I am getting 90, I should not be relaxed. Oh, I got 90. My parents are happy because they told me 90. Now I'm going to get that cycle or I'm going to get the toy. No, you have to try for 91 next day. And if you are at 42, you have to not lose heart. You have to try for 44 next day. And it is harder better when you are failing.
Yes, sir.
Which is why Dhoni is a better captain. Because even when he was failing, he was focusing on the process. It is boring, but it is the secret. I'm telling you, the biggest secrets of success are the most boring ones. I'm sorry if I'm telling you something which you thought should be very exciting, but it is not. The secret to success and failure is very, very boring. Doesn't matter where you are today. You may be at 70 out of 100, 40 out of 100, 80 out of 100. Your parents, your teachers may want everyone to be 90 out of 100 or 99 out of 100. It doesn't matter.
Excuse
what
me, sir.
matters is, have I done better? Yes, Rachit, go ahead.
Sir, you said process are boring. What about Harshad Mehta? His process was very interesting.
Oh, yes. And then you see what happened, which is why I'm saying true success is boring. It comes by doing the right things every single day. I tell you another simple secret. All of you would have got some success measure from your parents or from your teachers. Beta,
Yes,
is
sir.
saal itna number lana hai.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
My
Yes,
advice to my very simple advice, beta. My very simple advice. Respect what parents are saying, but have a secret success and failure definition. Have a secret success and failure definition. And your definition of success should be much, 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 much higher than what your parents and adults told you. Much, much higher. Not 90 out of 100, not 99 out of 100. Becoming the kid of the year in the Time Cover magazine. That could be your secret, your success parameter.
Yes,
it should
sir.
be much, much higher. Keep it to yourself. Don't tell anyone. Keep it a secret. But it should be much, much higher than what your parents and your adults tell. And your definition of failure should be much, much, much lower than what your parents and adults tell. The world will always give you beta something which is a definition of their success and failure. You have your own secret definition that you don't tell anyone. For example, your definition of failure success could be that my name will come in the Time cover of the magazine. And your definition of failure could be that my name will never come in newspapers for wrong reasons like Harshad Mehta. You gave Harshad Mehta example, so I am answering. Your definition of failure could be my name should never come in newspapers for wrong reasons. And your definition of success should be my name should come as the Time cover of the magazine Kid of the Year when I grow up or Person of the Year.
Yes,
Okay?
sir.
And that definition of success and failure you could keep secret. Don't tell anyone. No need to tell anyone. Tell your parents, yeah, I'm trying for that 90 marks you asked me to get. But your definition should be personal. And when you have a very big definition of success, you won't be happy when you get to 90. You'll try for 92 next day. And you won't lose heart when you'll be 42. Because you haven't failed enough to get your name for the wrong reasons in the newspaper. There are only few failures that matter in life and everything else doesn't matter. Disrespecting your parents, breaking someone's heart, right? Getting your name in the newspaper for wrong reasons. Those are the failures that really, really matter in life. Stay away from them, and every other failure you should celebrate. Anything you have failed in because you tried something new, you should celebrate. And if anyone in this 60 people who have tried something new and failed, clap for yourself.